Welcome to Imola, the spiritual home of Ferrari. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just look at the red-clad Tifosi in the grandstands. They're ready. Are you? It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Ayumu Iwasa completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Perez, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Ricciardo, Russell, Magnussen, Bottas, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Zhou, and Logan Sargent. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier. But critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, Ayumu, Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Tyre condition still looking good. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Final lap, push, push. Flag. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Victory today for Ayumu Iwasa.
Well, another race victory today. You could clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know, they know they have the performance. They know they've got the car under them as well. And this has done no harm, of course, for their championship chances.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.